Count the brave, count the true, who have fought to victory. We're the army and proud of our name. We're the army and proudly proclaim. To fight for the right and to build the nation's might. And the army goes rolling along. Sing it like every day in the morning. Say, oh my goodness, coordinators. To fight for the right and to build the nation's might. And the army goes rolling. The army goes rolling along. And it's high, high, hey, the army's on its way. Count off the cadence loud and strong. For where we go, you always know that the army goes rolling along. Feel me though, you like that? What you hearing right now, that's just a cadence. That what you was talking about? That's just a cadence. Okay, nothing wrong with that. I'm sitting on my front porch. Okay, listening to music. Me and my baby on the radio. On the radio. Me and my baby
Continues, and today I'm joined by G
on the
and Uncle
radio.
Demi to play some 3v3 Park. How we feeling, fellas?
I'm ready to rock and roll, man. I'm ready to knock the, you know, knock some people off, man.
Oh
That's
no, I'm
that's
putting
that's the whole goal here today.
I love the energy. I'm ready.
Now listen, I know what you both can do on the court, so today, instead of bringing in one of my 5v5 builds, I decided to bring in a 6'9 center with a 99 driving
on the
also a couple
radio.
blocks. I'm going to hold down the paint for
We
both
got a
of
lot
us.
to do with it,
Put up
man.
buckets.
Good. Sounds great.
In
That
the
sounds
round.
great. I'm excited. I got the lockdown, so and like I said, Curry has the guard, so we have a comp lineup.
You
So
want to
it
get a
shouldn't be
chocolate
hard.
cake?
We're locked in. Hey, look, team ball, team ball, team ball.
All right, Curry, you're running point today, so what's the game plan for you?
Hey, you're telling me
So
about
the
it
game
now
plan for me
because
is to read the defense, take a look to see who's hedging off, who's
you know,
not
I
being
don't get that,
disciplined,
but
who's reaching too much, looking
I
for
mean,
the
you
dots
can go
under
at
the
it, bro. I
basket,
mean,
and yeah, let's just get him off the court as fast
stopping
as
you,
we can.
but
Like the sound of that.
I can't take my fouls with me. I'm gonna try to get as many steals as I can,
on
and
the
be
radio.
irritating as many people as I possibly can and get as many stops as I can.
Do it.
On the
Yeah,
radio.
already hedging.
It's me and my
We're getting all of those.
baby.
Yep, yep.
Here we go. Start up.
Getting all of
I got.
those.
I knew to bring in a 6'9 center with you guys.
Oh yeah.
On the radio.
That's on me.
All right.
I took the other guy.
Chat, man. We live on Twitch. We live on Twitch, man. Can check me out. Can check me out, bro.
Got him.
Twitch and
Money
YouTube. Check me out.
goes.
There we go.
Let's go.
There we go.
Chat, man. We live on Twitch. We live on Twitch, man. Can check me out. Can check me out,
Who
bro.
you?
Twitch and YouTube. Can check me
Oh, these park players are different, Demi.
Yeah, I had to start switching up quick. There we go.
Okay, y'all. Let's do it. I got the point guard mud. I got the point guard. Hey, man. Oh, no. Oh, what? Talking about somebody got to score the ball again. You point guard. What you talking about, bro? I don't mean nothing to him. I promise.
Here we go.
Just play ball. I got him though. I got him though. I got him though. Hell no. Got him on lock, game. Smack down. Fuck. Shit therapeutic me. Shit therapeutic me, y'all, man. Whoa. That's kind of crazy. Oh. I'm wide open, nigga. What? I'm in the corner. Kind of dumb. Selling ourselves. Let me get on that rim, then, five. That's crazy. It's okay, bro. I can shoot free throws, though, chat. I can shoot free throws, though. But why he don't want to let me guard a point guard? Bro, shit pointless, game. I'm locking this nigga up, bro. My dude not even touching the ball. This shit dumb. Watch. Watch, y'all. Watch what's gonna happen. Twin gonna start scoring. Watch, he gonna start scoring on his ass. It happen every time, bro. Like, just let me play my role, you feel me? I just want to be able to play my role, bro. That's all I want to do. Feel me? Like, he wouldn't even have ran by me. He wouldn't even have ran by me. This nigga just sold my shit, gang. Just sold my assist. I ain't gonna cap you down. Just sold my whole assist. No cap. I don't know if my chat box is doing. Fuck the, fuck the AI, gang. I can't stand when niggas do that. Oh, I got AI, so let's just abuse him. No, bro, just keep hooping. I just keep hooping at the way we was, man. We was doing really good. Yo, my chat box and my viewer count not popping up on my horizontal screen, but it's fine, man. I'm not tripping. Gotta pass that. He gotta pass her. Shoot that midi. What's going on, Bubbles? Appreciate you for that follow. I have my viewer count up there, but I would know that you was in here, but I can't see it. I'm good. How about yourself? Appreciate you for joining the stream. This shit easy, y'all. 2K jump easy. My day going really good. I'm glad that your day going good, man. If you feel up to it, go follow all my socials, please. TikTok especially. I'm trying to start going live on TikTok. Share with your friends and whatnot too. I would very much appreciate it. I'm lit, bro. I'm a YouTuber streamer. Upload clips. Appreciate you. You stream? Nope. You're off, bro. That's my YouTube is right there on the screen. Ray Wiley ENT. I'll type it in the chat for you 1 second. I got a video dropping at 8 p.m. too. Oh, what you stream? What you play? 2K stuff? Like what you usually stream? Like you do like reaction vids. Oh damn, bro. It's gonna try to make me log in my account. But it's right there on the screen. My YouTube, my Instagram, my it's right at the bottom. It's Ray Wiley ENT RAY. Play Battlefield or what is it? What is RDR2? What is that? What is that? I used to play a little bit of Battlefield, but I don't know. Sometimes when games like solo games, bro, I get like, oh, Red Dead. Okay. My homeboy be playing that, bro. I gotta start getting into games like that, like scary games and stuff like that, cause that really was gonna be popping. Like, you feel me? Every time I play like them solo games, bro, I just kind of like I be getting scared. Not like it's not like scared, but I get like scared. If that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it. It's like oh man, I'm playing solo. Like, you made that. What do you play on? I play on PS5. I don't have a PC, right? I play on PS5. Yeah, PS5 the way for sure. I'm gonna follow your Twitch after I get off stream, probably in like 2 hours. I'll come tap into your stream for real, for real. But once I get that 50 followers on TikTok, I'll probably be on live on there more than I will on like Twitch and stuff, just for the time being, just to get like um my name out there more. If that makes sense. So kind of just staying down till I come up. But I definitely appreciate you for being in here, no cap. That man box up. He don't know what to do, man. He don't know what to do. Crazy. Easy. I'm playing with randoms too, y'all. That's kind of crazy. I'm playing with randoms. Bro, sometimes I feel like when I get a good set of randoms, bro, I start winning way more like than what I do when I play with like my homeboys or like a full five. It made me sad, bro. Like, 'cause we be losing. Like, we play with each other like almost every day. I be losing, bro. That can get annoying. Oh, that was my boy. What happened? 2K. He don't want to play, man. He done. He out of there, gang. He out of there, Rob. He's out of there, man. He out of there, bro, for sure. It's over with. Point guard, the last one standing, gang. He out of there, gone. Just like that. Gone. need to go and quit. It's over with. It's over with. It's not a blocking foul game.
Hey, look, you ordered with a double. Make sure he gets no bucket.
Shot butter. That shot butter. Feel me? That shot butter.
Okay.
Ah, ah, he gonna score that.
That's way too far.
Oh man.
Catching very dang, man.
No, 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 no. I'm not letting that man score again. I can't lie to you. I'm not letting that man score. It's over with. It's over with. That's over with. I can't let that man score. Can't. I got E-check. Hey, I typed it in the chat if you still in here, my boy. Oh man. I didn't even do that. Oh, that's a block, yo. Shot, boy. Need to go ahead and quit, man. I ain't even appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for that sub, gang. It means a lot to me. Like, I might not show it, but I promise you it means a lot to me, gang. I'm really putting in time and effort in, you know, doing this content stuff, bro. Especially doing different types of content. That's the word I guess I'm trying to say. I'm doing IRL stuff and on this gaming stuff. I don't really post too much gaming clips, but if I get like a little funny, you know what I'm saying, moment or whatever, I'll clip it up, post it. But I mean, I'm doing more kind of. I've been leaning more towards the IRL side. So if you like my content, bro, you know what I'm saying, definitely appreciate that support. You be the people you don't even know. You be the people you don't even know who support more than the ones that even know you. You feel me? Oh, what? It's AI mud? What's that back? You gonna get that? I got two T's, gang. I don't like nothing about that. I don't like nothing about that. I ain't front. I don't like nothing about it. ain't that. It's because I reach. What games do I play? I play Madden 2K, Madden 2K, Fortnite a little bit. I miss. What else I play? Let me see. I got them all. Yeah, I play I play BO2 a little bit too. GTA. I be on GTA with the guys some of the times. Be doing heists and stuff just for fun. I got 4 views in here, man. What's going on? Appreciate everybody for being here. If y'all come from YouTube or Twitch, man, I appreciate y'all for being here. If you type in the YouTube chat, I can pull it up on my phone. See what y'all saying. Miss, done, shot, got bored. Hey, I play all those games. I need to start getting into more games. I used to play I probably go back and play some nostalgic games like Uncharted. I don't know if you know what that is. Uncharted, that was a W game. See if somebody in the YouTube chat. I got one person in the YouTube chat, man. I appreciate you. Ooh, 0 for 2. That's another shot, man. It'll always be like that, bro. I start missing. I can start shooting so good. Then I start missing, but I ain't missing now. Can you please give me some tips for streaming? Honestly, bro, throughout my time, I think I've been doing this. Now, what I've been doing this for like 3 weeks now, a month. I've been doing this like for 3 weeks to a month now. I don't stream every day, but I try to stay consistent with clips. I would say while streaming, especially if you got nobody coming in your thing, like as far as me, like I probably get somebody every once in a while. Use TikTok to your advantage. TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts. Use all that stuff to your advantage. You know what I'm saying? Get your clips, post your clips. You know what I'm saying? Keep posting clips, spam clips, spam clips, spam clips. Even the big people who big are big now, that's what they used to do. Just spam clips. And then soon people gonna start looking at that more and you posting every single day or what I'm saying, at least 3 times, 4 times a week. Have a set schedule. So just keep staying consistent with posting. You know what I'm saying? Stream when you feel like streaming. Don't burn yourself out. That's one thing I will always tell somebody. Don't burn yourself out. Because when you burn yourself out, like you're not really giving people like who you are. You feel what I'm saying? Like if I start feeling like I'm only doing it, I'm trying to entertain, I'm not being myself, then I just get off and I take a break and I say, you know what, I'll do it another day. You know what I'm saying? So consistency, just consistency, posting your clips, and over time, bro, it's just gonna work out. It's just gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? Cause people want to watch you, but they're gonna watch you. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I've been doing so far. I have been seeing progress. Have been seeing progress with like views and like people who's looking at my account. Like like you can see like your dashboard and stuff on your account of like how many people clicking on your account every single day or the last 30 days. How many people viewing your videos? Like I see improvement. Like it's a big number. Like I think on my Instagram Reels, I got like 8,000 people in the last 30 days. You know what I'm saying? That's amazing. For me to only have like, I think 27 followers on Instagram, that's amazing to me. I just gotta appreciate the grind behind it. I mean, it's gonna come. You feel me? It's gonna come. So just keep staying consistent. And TikTok Live, I'll say if you're able to get on TikTok Live, get on TikTok Live. Get on TikTok Live for sure before you get on Twitch. But most importantly, clip farm. That's most importantly. You know what I'm saying? I don't clip farm like that when I'm playing a game. I don't do it like that, but I do it. I do it, but I don't do it like that. But that's kind of like the advice I give, and that's probably like advice that everybody gives. But it's low. It's really the truth. Like that's the truth. Like it's just the truth behind it. I try to get up there. Definitely just staying consistent, yo. Some people take and you don't ever watch nobody else success. Some people take longer than others. Like Suburb, maybe like he just getting his flowers, behind his stuff. He been doing it for a while. You know what I'm saying? I show speed. I think it took him like a year or two. I'm saying it's just what it is, bro. Like, but also, bro, find you a life. Let this be a part time thing. Don't make it into a full time thing until you really start seeing progress and you start to make money off of it. Then you turn it into full time. Go to school, go get a job or something. Come home. It's gonna be tiring, bro, but it's gonna be worth it, bro. And you should be doing. Don't look at the money aspect. Do it because you really want to do it at the beginning. And then later on, then we can start thinking about it. You feel what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm posting every single. I'm trying to post every single day. 'Cause I got the time in my hands to do so, and also because I just genuinely just want to. I don't feel forced to make a video every single day. Oh, he's shooting that thing. I ain't gonna lie, but he getting close too. That man about to beat us by himself. We over here just shooting over the AIs, bro. That's crazy. Mm. That man balling game. That man's balling. That man. That man balling, yo. I ain't even. Right. Don't even shoot the ball. Yeah, bro, no problem, bro. I always like to give people my point of view because I was in the same. I'm still in the same spot as you. Like, how do I evolve? How do I get monetized from all these apps? How do I? You know what I'm saying? I still got all these questions that I'm trying to figure out. So, all right, appreciate you for joining up. Get on that stream, man. Get your clips, man. Post your clips on TikTok, Instagram, man. Appreciate you for being in here. WWW. His name Bobble Love. Bobble Love. I ain't gonna say the last part, but man, I appreciate it for sure, y'all. Y'all go check out his stream, bro. WWW. Oh, he want to be my friend, man. Got all these dudes in the game. Them boys. It's cool. I'm probably gonna hop on a different game. I want to play Fortnite or Build too, or Madden. I need to get better at Madden, but like, y'all, when I play Madden though, like, when I play Madden, it's not that I'm doing anything wrong. It's really just like these boys just know what they doing. Like, they know what they doing. So like, you feel me? That's why I be losing. Or do y'all want to watch a video? Or do y'all want to watch a video, man? Let's see what they got going on YouTube right now. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Looking on YouTube right now. How y'all look with me? Y'all can look with me, man. When y'all get lonely. When y'all get lonely, y'all can look with me. Check out my TikTok, man. Check it out. Check it out. I'm probably gonna go straight for like an hour. Oh, hold on, y'all. Before I do anything, I gotta fix. I gotta fix. For sure. I gotta fix. It's bad. It's bad, y'all. Give me 1 second. Trying to fix the vertical YouTube. It's terrible. I don't know why Ben didn't do that, but I didn't do it. But I didn't do it, y'all. So give me 1 second. Webcam. Okay, y'all. 1 second. Boom. I need to straighten these out. All right, about them. They look good, y'all. It looks good on my end. See if we can find some on YouTube. All right, about them. They look good, y'all. Yeah, all right. I want to watch flight video. Let's watch flight video, man. Watch flight video.
What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team stand up. Why you lie? It's July. Hey man, top of the morning, people. 2K27 official gameplay trailer is here. Now, with GTA 6 dropping in the next few months, man. One in the chat, do you guys have any interest in 2K this year? Two? Nah? Hey man, you guys know how we do, man. We gonna milk the game, whatever we can do. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it lasts past a month. But bro, I have very low expectations for one about this game. Two, bro, Ronald and Mike win, man. You know what time it is, man. Let's check it out. Let's try and get through the full video the first time without any pauses, and then we'll do our review after. So no pause in the first time. Oh, that's big copyright. Let's lower it down. Bro, I know I said no pausing, bro, but I want to say this so I don't forget. Am I tripping, bro, or did 2K
The Mo Value Meal. More choices, big value. All for $9.95.
Love Roblox? Earn Roblox digital gift cards with Microsoft Rewards. Sign up for Microsoft Rewards and earn points for your everyday activities when you search on Bing, play on Xbox, and use other Microsoft products. Get started today.
Or did 2K take a step back in graphics this year? Like, I'm not talking about just one step. I'm talking about like 5 steps back. Like I said, I don't give a fuck about graphics in 2026. Everybody, I'm pretty sure that has a functioning brain cares about the gameplay first. So I'm not gonna really care too much about the graphics, but I'm gonna point it out. Does anybody else feel the graphics took a step back, bro? Or maybe this is just bad angle. They just didn't get the angles right. Nigga, this low-key looks like a PS4, Xbox 360 day type of graphic, but keep it playing. It's least of my concern. I'm just gonna point that out though. Ah, they already updated LBJ. LeBron to the Sixers. You know, they was quick with that roster change. That looks like the new dunk package. That looks like the new dunk package right there. Ant-Man Jordan. Oh, LaMelo Ball, Ant-Man upgrade. I like that pass. East Bay type of pass. Remember, it is copyright music, so I have it low on purpose. Yo, where Curry at, bro?
All right, y'all. Had a little situation I had to handle it.
I'm surprised they didn't have SGA. There's
I don't know,
Curry.
bro.
They showed up for 2 seconds. There's Brown.
Y'all buy
Curry again. Akumpo. J.A. Morant, dude. Brown again. I like how they're showing love to Rose.
I don't know.
Lowercase W. Oh, they gonna do that Derrick Rose game winner reenact shit? Y'all gonna be messing with the WNBA mode this year in 2K? It seems like they focusing on it just as much.
I didn't gonna lie, y'all. It kind of looked the exact same. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, did Caitlin Clark just do FTC emote? Yo, they got the Derrick Rose celebration in the game. In the game winner celebration. All right. The first official watch of the 2K27 trailer. What do you guys rate this game 1 out of 10? Now, we're going to replay the entire trailer back and see if we can find anything that we missed. And then after that, send me any channels that have like the 2K. You know how Joe knows when people be having like the breakdowns and stuff. He already dropped the.
Y'all, it looks the exact same to me. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, what the hell? Like, it looks the exact same. Like, I'm just trying to figure out what was drastically different about that. Like, that's what I'm trying to. That's what's confusing me. Like nothing to me was different about 2K. Like, regardless of what I'm saying, like I already know that I'm gonna buy it. Like, I already know that I'm gonna buy it, but like, what was different about it? Like, that's what I'm trying to get down. What was different about it, yo? Nothing was just majorly different about it. Y'all wanna watch some Tommy G? Tommy G, Tommy G. I'm gonna let this play out. I'm about to get me a bowl of cereal too. I'm getting hungry. Oh, there's admin. I'm sorry. Any ads wrong gone. All right, y'all. I'm about to give me some cereal real quick, man.
My name is Tommy G, and you might be wondering how I got here. Initially, I took a road trip to Memphis where I was going to be working with a nonprofit called We Fight Monsters to cover a story on human trafficking. But my friend at the nonprofit, Ben Owen, said, well, if you're going to be coming to Memphis, you might as well meet my friend Johnny Carter. He does undercover drug busts here. So of course I give Johnny a call, and like any true pal would, he invited me to a raid. You see, Johnny happens to be the director for West Tennessee Drug Task Force, so he has the pull to actually invite me to a raid where we'd also be meeting up with members of Memphis SWAT and other law enforcement agencies. Seeing as I've spent much of my career on YouTube covering the criminal side of the coin, I thought this would be an interesting opportunity to interview law enforcement and hear their story. And growing up as a bit of a pothead and rebel in high school, I've always had a little suspicion about police and authority, partly because I had trouble accepting that someone with a badge had the power to send me to jail for reefer, and partly because I was probably paranoid in my smoke-filled car. But as I've gotten older and lived in more sketchy neighborhoods, I've come to realize that good and accountable law enforcement is essential to a safe community. So in this episode, we get to witness a raid, I get to ask law enforcement all the sorts of questions you might also want to ask, and towards the end, good old Johnny has to draw his gun, but more on that later. This, folks, is inside an undercover drug bust. Let's get into it.
New merch at TommyGMcGee.com.
Welcome to the underworld, folks. Honey, Sonny G.
6 a.m. in Memphis, Tennessee. We're going to be taking an inside look into the world of drugs at an angle that we've never seen it before. Usually on the channel, we're the ones interviewing the guy that's selling it, buying it, and this time we're going to be interviewing the side that's raiding it. So I think we're going to learn a lot. It's raining a bit here in Memphis, so I asked Johnny, are we still going in? Johnny said we're like the post office. Rain or shine, they're going to visit you. So, what's up, brother?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Good to meet you. How are you? You guys get nervous for stuff like this? If that vehicle shows up to your house, you know you're
Oh yeah, you know, there's no question.
And how many overall men do you think will make this breach?
So there'll be one SWAT team that'll make the breach. Then once the SWAT team secures the house, everybody's in cuffs, they've checked it, they'll do a secondary check. Then the search will start.
Do you get nervous before stuff like this?
Doing it for 26 years, I still get nervous every day.
And do we know what we're hitting this guy for?
Fentanyl.
And how much we talking?
Ounces.
How much can I make off an ounce of fentanyl?
It's about $20 a button. A button's about 1/10 of a gram. About $5,600. It's a never-ending battle. It's a game of whack-a-mole. You knock one down and two more pop up.
What was the timeline of when you feel like fentanyl really entered Memphis?
As soon as the states and the government cracked down on prescription opioids, you had Big Pharma. They introduced the opioid pain meds, they introduced the pain scale, and they made pain a right in the hospital, and doctors were giving it like it's the best thing since sliced bread. And then you had addicts that got addicted to it.
It's crazy hearing law enforcement acknowledge that Big Pharma is the root of a lot of the drug addiction issues in America, yet when you look at things, not one executive has ever served prison time, and all these small dealers are getting busted. It speaks to a growing frustration with Americans that the white-collar criminals can get away with anything and get rich, and the little guys get 10, 15, 20 plus years.
And then everybody cracked down on it. They did away with it. They're not prescribing it as openly as they used to. And cartels, they pay attention to what's going on and they adjust. They're a business. They're all about money.
Chad, y'all hate on
Imagine
somebody for
being able
selling
to
drugs
build
because they're trying to get
anything
money.
just by thinking about it. Meet Base
You think about it,
44.
it's just a way of business, but you can't get taxed on it. And I think that's why the government is trying to stop it so much. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know.
So right now we're traveling in a convoy.
Oh, yeah.
Around how many men would you guess are going to be on this operation?
Oh, geez, 30. So what we'll do is they'll go in and secure. They'll do their initial entry, the initial search. They'll get everybody that's out in the open secured in handcuffs, and then they'll do a secondary search for anybody that might be hiding, and then we will start the search.
Before we see this raid, I wanted to get the scoop from someone who's been raided a few different times. This is Fila. He was a big Memphis drug dealer and OG back in the day, and this is his story.
I had this trap house over on Macklemore, and every night it was a f***ing party there, 7 days a week. It was coke, it was crack, it was seed, man, plenty of money, everything. I loved it. So one night I was inside my bedroom, and I know the music up front be loud and everybody be partying, but I was f***ing tired. I just had to get some rest. And I woke up in the middle of the night, and it was f***ing quiet, and I'm like, so I get up, and I walk out, my front door, the raw end door was wide open. Next thing I know, when I turn my back, bam, the cops. So they take me to the door, and I look out on the porch, and everybody that was in my house was handcuffed and laying face down on the ground.
So there's a trap house right next to a sheriff's deputy?
So that's probably why they're not selling as much out of that house and going to other places.
Okay, so they're at the front door, they're preparing to go. Holy. So they're not doing a no-knock raid, I take it?
No, those are illegal now.
Probably for good reason, right?
Oh, yeah.
They're breaching the door, they're kicking the door in. So he's not complying, or is he coming out?
So I really don't know at this point.
If there was going to be a shootout today, this is the moment when it would happen. For a tense minute, there was a standoff in which all guns were aimed at the house. Thankfully, the suspects decided to surrender peacefully, and after that, the SWAT team conducted their search.
So this is actually a female that's our main target.
Damn, can you imagine raining out, you woken up at 6:20 a.m. in your underwear and you're taken to jail, and that, how many years is a guy like this facing most likely? Like,
so it depends on the amount and their criminal history. Sale of fentanyl is a Class B felony.
They should get the maximum amount of time that it carries. Fentanyl is like playing Russian roulette. You don't know if you gonna hit this shit and you gonna die or not.
.30 a.m. the raid was completed without a hitch. Now the rest of the house is being searched. These people were wanted for selling fentanyl. I guess we've been doing this job covering the underworld long enough that I can say I've never met anyone that I would consider evil. I meet people that make really bad decisions. But you gotta draw a line in the sand, like, is someone that sells a large quantity of fentanyl, are they evil or just a good person making bad choices? Like, what level of sympathy or grace do you give to somebody like that? It's easy from an outsider, like, oh, the guy just selling drugs to pay his rent. Like, I don't think it's right, but I get it. Okay, that's one level. Another is, she just sold a dose that killed my brother. Like, now it's personal. Like, how many bodies are attached to this fentanyl game? And then, you know, when everything is said and done, how much of this just has to do with poverty and rough situations? We were at a Texas prison recently, and not one of those guys came from an upper middle class home with 2 parents in the household. Like, show of hands, who would say they grew up in poverty? Show of hands, how many of you had your father in your life growing up as a kid? How many of you didn't? Certainly the job of a drug dealer has been popularized, has been glamorized in hip-hop and rap. Like the hustler is the guy that people look up to in a community. And is that because rap made it cool, or because, depending on what area you're from, that might be the one guy with some sort of resources? I don't know. If I'm treating everyone like I'm an older brother,
Alright, y'all had to bust
and
that
I
junk
could give them
down.
advice,
How y'all feel about the
I
video
don't think
so
I would
far?
tell them to do anything that can result in years behind bars. What amount of money is worth time in prison? Like, even
If
if
you get
someone said,
away
I'll
from
give
my
you $1
shit,
million,
you don't
but
knock
you
my
gotta go away
fucking
for
game
10
down,
years.
nigga.
No, I wouldn't take $1 million for 1 year.
One sentence away from launching your website with Base 44. Since the beginning of the internet, there's never been such a fun, fast, and intelligent way to launch online. Landing pages, content hubs, e-commerce sites, you describe it and it's built in minutes.
Some of the law enforcement we spoke to were operating undercover, and for this reason we had to blur their face for their interviews. For the average guy in the streets out there, can you remind them how much of a bad idea having a switch on you is?
Turned it into an automatic pistol, which is an ATF violation, which is a federal crime. You know, and once we do our job, what the actual prosecutors do with it is kind of up to them. The other big problem we're seeing right now, man, is that, man, we're grabbing these dudes and putting them in jail for serious violent crimes, and they're getting out, you know, in a day or two.
Like murder?
Murder. It's all in the news right now in Memphis, man. They're released, they're RORing guys on first-degree murder charges.
What?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's in the news. I mean,
Because it's innocent till proven guilty, or like what's the rationale for that?
their rationale, I think, is that they're like, well, you know, you're innocent until proven guilty, and then they're like, well, this person they arrested doesn't have a job, and they live at home with their mother, or whatever. And I understand a little bit of that. I can empathize a little bit, but when it's a violent felony, bro, and the other thing is, you're right, it is innocent to proven guilty, but law enforcement, I've been doing this for 18 years, man, and law enforcement, in my opinion, we don't put charges like aggravated assault, aggravated robbery, murder. We don't put those charges on people just with a little bit of evidence to make it probable, right? Probable cause. We don't do that. It is hard evidence, man, because I don't want to, even if we have doubt, we're not going to arrest somebody on a charge like that unless we're firmly convinced that they committed that crime. The repercussions of even just being charged and arrested, and maybe even being released later and found that you're innocent of it, like that can follow somebody for the rest of their life.
Right now, the people I'm most afraid of are typically like the 15-year-olds. This is Steve Mulroy, the district attorney of Shelby County. He and his team of 110 prosecutors set the tone for how crime is fought in Memphis, the most dangerous city in America. Some in the city praise him for things like increasing funding for the homeless and ending the illegal practice of 48-hour holds of suspects without probable cause. But others, including some of the cops we spoke to, thought he was soft on crime and deserved blame for some of the lawlessness in the city. This is what he had to say. Let's dive more into the juveniles, because what I've noticed in traveling the country and being in some of the craziest areas is it's the younger kids, 13, 14, 15-year-old kids that you sometimes have to be the most afraid of. How do you curb them, but also not just give them a free pass to get out tomorrow and do it again?
There are two particular types of crimes here in Shelby County that we're really concerned about with under 18 crime. One is car break-ins and the other is car thefts. One of the things we're doing to address that problem is we've set up in our office something called the CARS unit in our juvenile court team. And the idea is that the goal is to try to intervene early on where these under 18, but these kids are committing a nonviolent car break-in or a nonviolent car theft. We're trying to intervene before they graduate on to more serious crimes. By the time they come to us, they're already down the wrong path, right? What we really want to do is intervene more upstream, earlier in their lives, where it can be more effective.
The people that are doing the killing, especially the young guys? Like, what is the psychological profile that it seems like there's been such a loss of value in life? What is that?
I don't think a lot of these killings are done with any real thought put into it, right? I think it's an emotional response at a moment's notice.
So impulse control issues?
Very much impulse control. I mean, that's why you're seeing most of these young people that, you know, in their teens that are committing a lot of these crimes. It's impulse control. For whatever reason, I don't think they understand the ramifications and the.
They should have blurred his whole body, and now you can see a tattoo on his.
Yeah, oh yeah. Man, so-and-so got 2 bodies. He got 3 bodies. You know, whatever. Yeah, that's how they look at it. It just continues, man.
So for someone that says, like, wow, man, people are in tough situations, poverty.
Bullshit. You're making excuses, man, because you can say it's because they come from, you know, an environment that doesn't give them chances. That's bullshit, and I don't want to hear that. It's still the United States of America, man. If you make the decision to make your life better, you can make your life better.
What's going through your head right now?
I'm just glad everybody's safe. We're safe, the bad guys are safe, nobody got hurt, so that's a good thing. And then, of course, we found what we were looking for.
I think the bad guys are the ones with the badges on.
Were there any weapons found?
No weapons, surprisingly.
How often do you find a switch when it comes to a fentanyl bust?
Switches are all over. The external switches, now they've got internal switches too, which are harder to you have to break the gun down to find it.
Over the course of your career, how many raids, busts do you think you've gone on?
Oh, Jesus. Well over 1,000. I've been in law enforcement 26 years, full-time dope and gangs for 21 years. I do anywhere from 1 to 6 a week. So that's a lot of math this early in the morning.
Does it feel like you have a wild job?
It used to. It's kind of become the norm for me now. I mean, I still love it. It's still exciting. And it's still a community service.
How rough is this immediate area that we're in right now?
If it wasn't raining, we'd have heard 10 gunshots.
So rain almost helped the operation?
Rain helped keep us safe, absolutely. There wasn't any lookouts, there wasn't anybody out. So we're going to go ahead and process the evidence, count the money, do some field tests on the narcotics that we seized, and start the process that nobody wants, and that's the paperwork.
All right, guys, we'll see you at headquarters.
Imagine being able to build anything just
I feel
by
bad
thinking
for
about
them
it.
to get locked up,
Meet
man. They just
Base
trying to make a
44.
living, man. I don't agree with them selling fentanyl because you don't know if you're killing somebody. Also, people who buying it, you feel me? Unless they not knowing. So it's a lot of roles factors that play in all of this. So I guess it comes with a grain of salt.
You've been doing this for 26 years. How have the last handful of years been different, or what have you noticed about these last handful of years?
So, back when interdiction first became a thing, back in the, I'd say the 90s, it was pretty much trunk loads. You know, they throw it in a trunk and they take it wherever. So when you stop that car and you pop that trunk, or you look in that bag in the back seat, it was full of drugs. You know, nowadays, cartels have evolved. They hire people specifically to try to find ways to hide the drugs.
Now, do Memphis gangs come in contact with the cartels?
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
Do you think the Vice Lords, the Crips, the GDs, that they are doing in some way business with cartels?
Sure, absolutely. Everybody is, if you think about it. I mean, even the end user is indirectly doing business with the cartel.
How has the game changed in the last couple of years?
Oh, it's constantly evolving. I mean, every day you wake up, it's something new. It's a different way of hiding. It's a different way of selling. It's a different terminology. It's a different drug.
As we were sitting in Johnny's office, the interrogation of the suspects was happening in the room next door, so I peeked around the corner to see if I could hear how it was going. I tried to imagine how the suspects were feeling, knowing that if found guilty, they faced years of their life in prison behind bars. Is there any misconception about your line of work that you'd like to educate the public on?
There's a difference in opinion, which is what makes America America. Everybody has their own opinions. Some people think, oh, the war on drugs, we're never going to win, and we should leave these people alone, let them do what they do, and they're not bothering anybody but themselves. Some people think they ought to be locked up and the key thrown away for the rest of their life. Personally, I'm somewhere in the middle there. I think if we can help somebody and we can rehabilitate them, there are some people out there that probably need to be locked up and the key thrown away, and that's those evil people that I've stared in the face over the years.
How long can these interrogations go for?
Oh, I've had them go 30 seconds to 4 hours.
When people are in the interrogation room, what percentage of them talk and give up information?
So the majority will talk and will give up some amount of information, and that doesn't mean that they cooperate. This year alone, we seized over a ton of narcotics since January 1.
What percentage of that is non-weed tonnage?
Oh, the majority of it's weed.
Do you ever feel like when you bust a house for weed, or you're like, come on, that's weed?
Yes and no. The majority of that came off the interdiction unit, off the interstate. It was coming out of California or Colorado, places like that, coming across. Oklahoma. Oklahoma's a big one now. You were speaking earlier about the Chinese marijuana industry, and Oklahoma's ground zero for that.
This person here is trying to make the decisions that would determine how many years of their life will be spent behind bars. Let's tell you more about that process. Let's talk about the odds these suspects are facing. If the feds were involved in the raid, the conviction rate in fed cases is over 95%. If it's just the county involved, their chances are decently better in fighting the charge. However, one thing worth noting is that most of these cases never make it to court. The vast majority result in plea deals. And due to the heavy caseload many courts face, plea deals with reduced sentences are often offered to promote cooperation and accelerate the legal process. Another tactic those charged can expect is an attempt by law enforcement to turn them into confidential informants in exchange for a heavily reduced sentence. If they give away key evidence, this information can be used to obtain a warrant to raid the next dealer in the chain. The flip side of this, of course, is the extreme danger of being found out to be a snitch.
All right, we're going to walk over here. We're going to start going through all the evidence that we recovered from the house. We'll do some field tests. We've got to count the money and go through everything.
What is the true economic opportunity of doing this? Someone running a dope house, what type of money are they making monthly?
Roughly, I'm guessing $15,000.
And due to civil forfeiture laws, is that money now your squad's?
So to speak. There's a whole lot of paperwork and a whole lot of hearings that go along with that. We can't just take your money. We can't just say, oh, it's drug money, let's take it.
Civil forfeiture is the highly controversial practice in which law enforcement can seize the property of someone suspected of a crime. But the thing is, the suspect doesn't even need to be officially charged with the crime for the property to be taken. The most commonly seized assets include cars, cash, guns, and in some cases even the house of the suspect. Once approved by the courts, the police are then allowed to keep or sell these assets, and many agencies, including Johnny's, fund themselves through this method. And to give perspective of how much this happens, the federal government has pocketed nearly $69 billion through civil forfeiture in the last 20 years.
Oh, you see what I'm saying? They the ones pocketing the money, nobody else.
Criminal organizations from getting too powerful by hampering their resources, while opponents of civil forfeiture think this is essentially allowing law enforcement to commit legalized theft and is therefore a major violation of civil rights. Here's my lawyer's take on the subject.
One, the police can come in and take things that they don't know where they came from. Are they fruits of crime? Were they bought with illicit proceeds? Or are they merely someone's actual stuff and cash? And there's been terrible instances where, imagine, the kid is selling marijuana out of his bedroom, small amounts, but the government will come after the parents and go after their car or even their house in some circumstances and say, well, it was used in maintaining a drug place, and so we're going to seize that asset. We see this a lot with people who don't trust banks. Imagine someone who's just trying to gather a bunch of money and go do something, buy a piece of property, buy a car, maybe save for their own house or their kids' college education. So they're squirreling away money, under their mattress essentially. And the police come in for some related or unrelated reason, and they grab all that money. What's that average citizen going to do against all the government agents and all their lawyers and all the bureaucracy that's built up to take those assets?
I'm curious to hear in the comments what your take on civil forfeiture is. In your
messed up,
professional opinion, what is the quality of the herb, the marijuana that we have on the table right now?
Probably pretty good. Smells more like medicinal.
Could I offer my professional opinion?
Sure.
Did you ask them what the strain of this might be?
Yeah, they didn't know.
Is not any of that purple Urkel?
No.
Would a raid have been organized Just for this amount of weed?
No. It would have taken pounds and pounds for us to have even thought about it.
Tell me about the fake perk 30s that's been coming up in the streets.
Oh God, they're everywhere. They're everywhere, and they're so easy to tell. Real perk 30s are not as plentiful as the fake perk 30s that are coming out. So we'll double count all this, but these are in $1,000 stacks. So if they're all correct, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. This one stack right here is going to be $8 grand.
And where they gonna put all that money? They're gonna put all that money right there inside of their facility.
Learn how to succeed.
And they're not gonna give it to the people out there, not the middle class people. They're gonna give it to the people who's already rich.
Shay, on that tablet right there, 5,000 from the third drawer, room 3. So there's another 1,300 from the bedroom drawer. Red tote in the closet, $8 grand. $1,000 bundles, $1,000 bundles. What's your guess over there, guys?
18,000.
I'm gonna go with 16.7.
18,121.
I wanted a taste of what undercover work was like, so Johnny took us to an area with sketchy motels that was known for being a crime hotspot. Driving around in Johnny's car that looked like the Fedmobile, we would soon find out that the locals were not happy to see us. So when you're navigating the hotspot, what are you thinking? What's going through your head?
Well, I mean, you're looking for what's out of the ordinary. So you have this crew walking over here.
Something looks like it's happening.
Something's going on. So she leaned in the window. She disappeared. Either he could have sold to her and she's going up to use, or he's buying and she went up to get the product.
Is this a circumstance where the ant leads to the queen?
Yeah, I mean, you take it as far as you can. Our goal is to move up. So we get the user with, you know, 1/10 of a gram or a 1/4 gram or 1/2 gram. We flip them to their dealer. We get them, we flip them to their supplier, to their mid-level supplier.
So it's a game of dominoes in a way.
It is. See, that's occupied. There's a guy in the driver's seat backed in right there. He's not going into the hotel. He's been approached at least by one street person. She could have bought from him a while ago. Went maybe put it up in a room for later, who knows.
Have you had any close calls doing undercover work?
Yeah, I've had a few. Went through a neighborhood. Lady was walking through the hood and waved me down, so I stopped. And she tried to sell me some crack. 2 different ways. 2 different kinds
Both
of crack.
types
I
of
guess
crack,
you could
huh?
say. Yeah.
Damn, you must have looked like a good customer.
And that turned into me trying to arrest her. That turned into her fighting, and that turned into her pimp coming out and fighting with her against me. So I was 2-on-1 for about 6 or 7 minutes. This was the days before tasers.
Uh-oh, the guy that was...
Yeah, I'm watching him. And
the guy behind us was the dealer, right? Potentially.
Potentially. That's cool. He's filming the car. But
this sketchy potential criminal reverse Uno'd us. You see, instead of Johnny pursuing him, he began pursuing us in an aggressive manner. Folks, in the shadowy underworld, the laws of the jungle apply, and territory can be fought over fiercely, and apparently we were not welcome here.
Oh, he's heating up.
Oh, he'll be fine.
He's trying to get up on the director of drug task force car.
Yeah. Let's see if he follows me in here. If he does, yeah, I didn't think he was.
You gonna call the boys on him?
No, I was fixing to stop him. Is he still sitting there? Oh yeah, he's moving on now. Yeah, I was a little concerned about getting boxed in. That's why. That's the kind of stuff right there. I mean, that's in every neighborhood. Like, you come into a neighborhood, you're not known in that neighborhood, you're not welcome in that neighborhood. They're going to be coming up on you. They're going to stop you. They're going to want to know what you're doing there. And that's the part of, you know, the undercover risk.
Man, this is a job that puts hair on your chest, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I tried doing it for 23 years.
Absolute pleasure.
Yep.
Thank you,
pleasure.
man.
Thank you.
Folks, stay in school. Don't do drugs, except for the ones that he can't find. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Alright, stream, W video. Tell me how y'all feel about that, man. Make sure y'all go sub to my YouTube. Sub to my YouTube. Go to my TikTok. Go check me out on there. Oh, no. I'll just go check me out, man, on every single platform, man. Try to post at least daily, man, or 3 or 4 times a week. So, man, go check me out, man. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate y'all being here. People who came in, even just passed by. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all, man. And it's Ray Wilder ET, man, and I'm out.